You are welcome to day 4 of our CapCut video editing series, where I walk you through step by step how to edit your videos using the CapCut app. And today I'm going to walk you through how to get copyright-free audios and sound effects, and also how to add them to your videos. If you haven't watched the previous videos in this series, do well to catch up, and I'm very sure that you will find it super helpful. One thing that I ask is that you please like this video so that YouTube can recommend it to even more people, and also please share it so that more people can learn to use CapCut to edit their videos. Alright, let's get started.
First things first, I'll go to Google and search for YouTube audio library. You can see it appear here. I'm just going to click on the first one and it brings me here. I'll click on it. I'll click on continue to studio and I'll click on continue here. So these are free musics that we can use from YouTube itself. So these songs or these audios are royalty free. All you have to do is just play each song. Let me zoom in so that we can see it well. Just play each song to know which one you want to download. So I like this. To download it, I'm just going to go here and you can see download. Just tap on it and it's already downloading to my gallery. Just keep going through each song to know which one you want to save. Let me try the second one. Okay, so I like this one. I am going to download it too. So I'll just scroll and click on download. It's downloaded and it's saved to my gallery. You can also come here and filter your search. Just click on it. You can search by track title, the genre, the mood, the artist name, or the duration. You can also search for songs where you do not need to give attribution. This just means adding the name and the author of the song in your description or the link to your description. So you can choose the one that attribution is not required or required. Also, when you see a song that you like, you can also star it. Let me just remove this. You can also star it by clicking on the star right here. This will just save it so that when you want it, you can come back for it. If you want to get the audios that you have starred, you just come to starred, and these are the audios I just starred. All right, next, if you want sound effects, you just come to sound effects here. And YouTube has a lot of sound effects that you can choose from. There are so many of them. So I'm going to type the swoosh. Swoosh. So here are swoosh. We have swoosh, we have the punch swoosh series. So let me play them to know which one I'm going to download. Eh. So I'm going to download the first and the second. To do that, I'll just go here and click on download. Come here too and click on download. Click on download again. So I have downloaded the audios and the sound effects. All right, next we're going to go to CapCut and add this music and this sound effects to our video. So what you do is you click on new project, then you import the video that you want to add the sound effect to. So if it's this, you just click on the video and click on add. Okay, but I already have the video that I'm working with and it's this one, so I'll just click on it on my project. Okay, so this is the video that I want to add the sound effect to and the audio. First things first, we're going to add the audio. To do that, I'll click on audio, I'll click on sound. If you've been following this series and you watched the first video where I walked you through the app, explaining all the features in the CapCut app, you remember that I told you how to add your sound. And then I also mentioned that when you click on this box right here, you can extract an audio from a video and then you have all the files that you've extracted. You just have them here, or you can also get an audio from your device by just clicking on device right here. This is the audio that I downloaded from the audio library, and these are also sound effects that I got from the audio library. Other ones, you find them here, but yeah, like this one, this is from audio library. This one, the pop, is also from audio library. You can just choose any of the audios or the sound effects, and I'm going to pick the one we downloaded from audio library, which is this one. To add it, to play it, I'll just click on this play sound. And to add it to our video, we click on the plus sound right here, and the audio has been added to our video. Let me play it. It's going to be so loud you can't even hear my voice. And we don't want this. We just want the audio to be, a cool background audio just playing in the background. So what we're going to do is to reduce the volume. And to do that, I'll click on it to highlight it, remember? Then I'll click on volume and I'll reduce my volume. I like to keep my volume at 1 or even 2. 1 or 2.
It's Amaka here. This video contains a pack of the.
It's still loud, so I'll keep it at 1.
It's Amaka here. It's Amaka here. It's Amaka here. This video contains a pack of the things that I have learned while filming with my smartphone for the past 4 years. So I'm just going to.
Okay, so this works. I'll click on the check sign. Then you can see that the video is no longer 52 seconds. It's now 3 minutes, and that's because the audio is way longer than the video. So to make sure that the video doesn't stop playing, the video doesn't end, and then the audio is still, oh, sorry, the video is even 25 or 26 seconds, while the audio is 3 minutes, 17 seconds. To make sure that the video doesn't end while the audio is just playing away, what we're going to do is to cut the audio. To do that, I'll tap on the audio to highlight it. Then I'll click on split, and it has splitted my audio into 2, this one and this one. So I'll tap on this. I don't want it. I'll delete it. So I want my audio to end where my video ends. So I'll tap on my audio. Then I'm going to trim it. To trim this part, I'm just going to drag here. This white side right here, I'll click on it and just drag it to make sure it ends where my video ends. And one more thing we're going to do is I want the music to fade out. I don't want it to just stop abruptly. To do that, I'll click on fade, and we have fade in and fade out. Fade in is when the music, it fades in. I can't explain it. I'm just going to show you. So I want it to fade in for like the first 3 seconds.
It's Amaka here.
And also fade out for like the last 5 seconds. Okay, I'm going to play it so you can see.
It's Amaka here. This video contains a pack of the things that I have learned while filming.
Let me go to the end.
Find this video helpful. So let's get started. Number 1 is wipe your camera lens.
So the music doesn't just stop abruptly. It fades out. The volume starts going down little by little. So for fading, the volume starts going like when you're turning your radio on. It starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It fades in. So that's just what it means. I'll click on the check mark. So I've added my audio. Next, we're going to add our sound effects. I'm going to add this one of my sound effects here. I'm going to add the typewriting sound effect here and another one to fade out. Okay, I couldn't get the typewriting sound effect from the YouTube audio library. I don't know if we have it, but I'm going to use the one from CapCut. And to do that, I am okay. Let me just go back so I'll show you guys. And to do that, I'll click on audio. Then I will go to where I want my sound effect to appear, and that is here. Here. Okay, I'll click on sound effects. This is the typewriting. It's called typing long. I'll click on the plus sign to add it to my video. Then I'll just drag this. I'm just taking this to where it stopped because I don't want the typewriting effect to keep, making the sound when it's no longer showing that it's typing here. So this is where it stopped. Let's just do that again. This is where it stopped. I'll tap my video. I'll tap on it to highlight it. Then I'll click on split. And I don't need this part. This part, I don't need it. This is the only part that I need. So I'm going to tap on this and delete it. Let me play what we have. Filming tip that will help you record high quality videos. So you can see. Okay. I want to add another effect when this is disappearing somewhere here. And that one is I got that one from the audio library. So let me get it. I'll click on this box right here. Then I'll click on device so that I can get the audio. I can't even remember the name of the audio. I'm just going to play this. Yeah, this is the one, the Twitter electric static. So I'll click on it. And I just want it to sound just a little as this is disappearing. Smartphone. Okay. So like I mentioned before, there is no need. It needs to disappear once the text is out. There is no need still hearing the sound when the text is no longer there. So what I'm going to do, this is the line we're always working with. I'm just going to take it to where the text disappeared entirely, which is here. Yeah. My sound effect is already highlighted. You can see it. I'll tap on split. Then it has divided it into two, this one and this one. I don't want this one, so I'll click on delete. And this is what we have. Let me play what we have. Filming tip that will help you record high quality videos with your smartphone. And if you that's what I want. Also, I also want us to add a sound effect, a pop sound effect, where I said, let's get started, where I added this text. So if you've been following this series, I think in part 3 of this series, I taught you how to add text to your video. So I taught how to add all this text. If you haven't watched the video, please do so. I taught how to add this lower third right here, how to add this one, the text as a title or headline, and then this one, just the text that pops up on your screen. So I'm just going to add the pop sound to make it more fun and engaging. And I got the pop sound. The CapCut app has the pop sound, but I got mine from the audio library. To add it, I'll just click on sound. Then it will bring me here. I'll click on this box right here, click on device, and I can even search for the sound. I'll search for pop, P-O-P. Great, you can see the pop sound. I'm just going to click. This is blocking my way. Okay, so this is the pop sound. Let me play it. This is what I want. I'll click on the plus sign and Yeah, we need to make sure that it comes in immediately. The text comes in is when the sound effect also comes in. So this is where the sound effect, this is where the text comes in. So I'm just trying to add, you can see this place right here, this side of the sound effect, you can see it's just a single line. That means this side is silent, nothing is here. This is where the pop actually is here. So this is where we have to, this is the side we need to make sure comes in when our text comes in, because that's the sound. Oops. So this takes time. Let's play it and be sure. So let's get started. No. No, I think. Okay, let me try it again. So let's get started. Yep, it's aligned. You need to be very sure. You need to make sure that it aligns, like the pop is sounding as soon as your text is coming in, so that it doesn't confuse your audience. So in a way that they'll not be wondering, oh, what's going on here? Maybe the text has already come and the next thing they'll hear pop and they're like, what's that? So you need to make sure that it comes in the same time. That will help make your video very engaging. So we have added our audio. We have added our typewriting sound. Okay, let me add an audio for this. Let me add a sound effect for this text right here. To do that, I'll click on sound. I think I have some that I can use from the audio library. I'll click on device, and I think it's from the swoosh, swoosh, something, something. Okay, let me try the wave. I'll click on this wave 11 or 11 wave. I'll click on the plus sign and just say, it's a marker here. This video contains. It's a marker here. This video. Now let me drag it just slightly after the beginning. It's a marker here. This video contains. I think this is better. Let me know what you think in the comments below. So we have successfully added a sound effect here. We've added a typing sound effect to our text. We added the tweeter to this one where the text is vanishing. Then we added the pop to this one. Then we added our audio. And let's play all that we have done. Okay, so please, if you're still watching this video, please give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend it to even more people, and also share so more people can learn how to add audios and sound effects to their video. Let me play this. It's a marker here. This video contains a pack of the things that I have learned while filming with my smartphone for the past 4 years. So I'm just going to title this Filming Tips That Will Help You Record High Quality Videos with Your Smartphone. And if you're a beginner or someone who creates videos on YouTube, you're definitely going to find this video helpful. So let's get started. Number 1 is wipe your camera lens. Okay, so yes, this is how to add your audio and your sound effects to your video to make your video even more engaging. Once you're done, just click on the export icon right here and it's going to save your video to your gallery. Thank you for staying with me, and I'll see you in I think today is day 4. So I'll see you in day 5 of our series. Bye.